my friends. I'm going to do a cloud pour today, but first I want to show you the finished pet portraits. Some of you asked to see them. I poured these backgrounds a few weeks ago. Let them thoroughly dry, of course, and then I got to work. This is Samson and this is Quincy. And they both presented their own challenges. A white dog is very tricky because you have to do many layers of different colors to make the white stand out. There's very little, if any, pure white on there, but it does come across, I think, as a white dog, and I'm pretty pleased with it. And this one was challenging as well because of all the different colors and the different textures. A real curly fur here, fluffy, kind of matte, and all the different areas. So they both presented challenges, but I'm happy with the way they came out. I hope the client will be too. I'm holding off on showing you this video until I have mailed them to her and she's seen them. So if you're watching this, she was happy. So that's that. And then I have one more to show you. I had done this flip cup as a demo at the gallery, and I thought it came out quite pretty, so I decided to embellish it with a sea turtle. And it's just a shallow canvas, so I think I would like to frame it, and I want to know what you think of this frame with it. I have about 3 of these frames on hand. I don't love them, but sometimes it works, and I think it picks up the colors nicely, and I think it might be okay. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below, please. And that's that. All right, well, let me mix my paint and I shall return. Okay, my pour today, cloud pour, is going to be on this 10 by 10 inch deep canvas. And my colors are Cobalt Blue Metallic, Cobalt Blue, Artist Loft. This is Arteza's Banana Yellow, Pearl Banana Yellow, so 2 metallics. And I have a Artist Loft Light Blue. Then I did a mix because I wanted a really dark value. So I took some Viridian Creative Inspirations and I added some metallic black to it. Maybe mostly Viridian, maybe 2 parts Viridian to 1 part of the black to come up with this wonderful dark forest green color. And then my cloud mix. Now my cloud mix is super simple. It's just satin enamel mixed with Floetrol. That's it. No other white was added. And just a splash, like half a teaspoon of water to this. And that's it. Those are my colors. And here we go. Oh, let me put some gloves on. I decided, I posted that sea turtle on Facebook and asked what they thought with or without a frame. And everybody, for the most part, nixed the frame and said it should be in a floating frame. And I agree. I think a white floating frame or even gold would be lovely with that. But it's on my website without a frame, so the buyer can do whatever they want. It doesn't really need a frame. Cup and my spout, and here we go. Pretty much a straight pour and twisting the wrist. I'm not saying anything because, as always, I'm just mesmerized by the pour out. It's so fun to watch. Whew. It's already clouding up. Well, I think I'm going to pause, let this percolate a bit, and then I'll come back and tilt it out. Okay. It's been probably no more than 5 minutes, and it's percolated all right. The clouds are forming, so let's move it around. I wish I had more of this dark in there, but it might come out as I tilt. We'll see. I'll just get close to covering the top and then go back and go over all the edges. Well, I guess I'm kind of doing it now. Okay, I'll go for it. I don't want to lose all that banana yellow, so let me bring that back in. Maybe I shouldn't have added that metallic black. I needed the contrast, but the phthalo might have been dark enough. That's not bad, though. I'm going to bring this down off this edge. Watching always for the weight of the paint, so tilt off what you want. Cloud pour, but it looks very underwater to me. All right. There we go. I think that's the orientation I like. that's interesting. I think it might dry and be really pretty once those metallics come through, the yellow and the cobalt and the phthalo, because that has metallic black in it. So yeah, I think it's rather interesting. Let me bring in to see a closer bit. I like all those cracks and crevices. Cells, normal kind of cells showing through. Oops. Yeah, it's okay. I like it. Not really what I expected, but probably pouring the cloud pour into the mix created the colored boulders, cloudy looks. Had I layered it, I might have gotten more white puffy things, but I kind of like this more. Tempted to tilt some more. I find this part really interesting. And while I like the little foldy sections here, I don't think that's that interesting. Should I bring the whole thing this way? No. No, I'll have it kind of half and half. That way, if I decide to embellish it in some way, like I could have a deep sea diver or a mermaid or something swimming out from this area. Now I'm back to the ocean. Or a spaceship. Ooh, that could be fun. A UFO. I don't know. Tell me if you have any ideas. Or maybe I'll just leave it as it is. Okay, my friends. Thanks for watching. See you next time.